And also on our COVID-19 update, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control (NCDC) has confirmed that 32 coronavirus Delta variants have been reported across the country. The Director General of the NCDC, Chikwe Ihekwahazu, who gave the confirmation, said the agency is intensifying efforts to curb the spread of the deadly variant. Our correspondent Abisola Adebayo tells us more in this report.
Just before the Nigeria Center for Disease Control (NCDC) announced that the deadly Delta variant had been discovered in Nigeria, many had assumed the battle against COVID-19 may have been won. Social gatherings have gradually returned and prescribed safety protocols have become a thing of the past. But all of this may be reversed as the government announced that 32 cases of the deadly variant have been reported in 5 states across the country.
Some of these have been in returning travelers. Some have been local transmissions. Now, the biggest batch of sequencing that we got this morning was out of Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom was not one of the hotspots in the first and second waves, remember. We had FCT, Kaduna, Lagos. So this is really a new state, so a lot of attention. So most likely, somehow someone returned to Akwa Ibom with a Delta strain, started transmission activities, and given the increased transmissibility of this variant, we're now seeing quite a number of cases happening.
To have a better understanding of the burden of the variants in the country, the NCDC boss says the agency had immediately scaled up its sequencing capacity.
We have 3 facilities in the public sector in Nigeria with sequencing capacity. NIMA, NCDC, and the Africa Center for Excellence in Genomics in Ede. In addition, there are a few private sector players that now have that capacity, 54 Gene, a private sector lab in Lagos. So we are working with Lagos to identify the most appropriate facility for them to sequence their samples, and I'm sure that in the next few days we'll really scale the sequencing coming through out of Lagos.
It's believed that the relaxed attitude of many Nigerians as well as spread of disinformation about the vaccine is frustrating the government's efforts in combating the pandemic. Chairman of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, Boss Mustafa, urged Nigerians to have a better attitude towards the pandemic in order to make COVID-19 a thing of the past.
This is not the time to listen to conspiracy theories. I saw some clips of people putting spoons on their arms and saying that because of the vaccines, their bodies have become magnetic to metals. That's utter nonsense, and we should not promote it. It just creates a situation of confusion in the minds of our people. Unless we get done with this, COVID-19 might be here for another decade.
The federal government confirmed the 3rd wave of the pandemic on Monday, just weeks after the World Health Organization warned that Africa is facing a fast-rising 3rd wave, which is more deadly than any of the 2 waves the continent has handled before. Abisola Adebayo, TV360, Lagos.